This is it right here, folks. I want you to get it real straight. My name is Norman Woodstock Spalding. This goes for each human being living, and you get this emphatically clear. I was born with a sweetheart. I know it. I think all kids are. My heart was no better, different, and typical and insignificant. That's what the counselor said. I thought I was the one that they've been telling me all my life. I talked to this counselor. He said, you're typical and insignificant. You're typical. What? Yeah, she said, you're typical. You got a little rough edges in there. You're easy to fix. That phone rings, I'm going to spit. Well, I was born with a sweetheart. I can't die with a sour one. I'm not allowed. You're not allowed to die here with a sour heart. And I watch people head for the grave with a sour heart, stingy as the day is long. In their mind about the storyline of this place. You know what's being fed here? The most rotten, stingy storyline you could ever figure out here, and it has nothing to do with this planet. And you're fed that storyline as soon as you hit the school teacher. It's tradition doing it. There's no religion on the globe. It's all tradition. All of it. Hindu's tradition. It's a mocking religion. All of your traditions mock your religions, and you're doing tradition, and you're not doing religion at all. None of you are. There's no religion on this planet right now. There's no money. You got currency and tradition making a fool of humanity. Now you're doing it with a sour heart. And I'll warn you. You're born with a sweet one. I don't know what soured your heart. Most of you, I think, had it by the time you were 4. I had a confession at 12. I ain't aging. That's what a lady said. I'm 12 and I ain't moving on. I said, that's the same thing I did. She was an elderly lady, 50s. Cool lady just sitting on a chair at Fred Meyer. Just sitting there, and I walked up and started talking to her because I do things like that. Some of the most awesome conversations, we walk up to anybody and have it. You can't imagine what comes out. I've been stunned. Enough to enchant me with living. Talking to strangers. Astounding. They ain't strangers at all. Nothing stranger about them. Nope. At least they think and feel like me about a lot of things. Too bad we didn't get to talk in that classroom for 12 years and keeping our mouth shut. That didn't work. But we'd be talking all the time right now. There'd be a different poll going on. Everything would be a different wit in terms of your professional things that you think you're somebody you should hate. And anybody that hates their professionals is an asshole. Especially leaders. Anybody hanging Mubarak or Mubarak, you pitiful scum. NATO is fanning pitiful scum and is worse. May goddamn NATO. Hey, every NATO and your families and your kids and your bloodline, I'd stomp you out of extinction if I could and be glad I can't. Now you being nice, you gotta be a sweetheart. Well, I do it with a sweetheart. I just exterminate you. With laughing. I get everyone laughing while I exterminate you because they know exactly why. And they'd like the idea. What a bat! The effect of NATO here someday humans won't even ever bring this time of living up because it's exterminatable. Everything going on now, who would want it in humanity? When you look about what went on before it, and you look at what has to happen, and that shall happen. What has to happen shall happen. What has to happen shall happen. For this to be a nice place, nice place, nice place. Want a bat? What has to happen for this planet to be a nice place everywhere and glee everywhere all the time shall happen. Want a bet? Except no other philosophy or idea in your head. Ever. I took care of that. Because you have the ability to do that and then some. Oh yeah. Once you have that going on, you know how many situations you must handle as a group of people doing that? Your work hasn't even got started. Especially the work of glee and fun. That's going to make you sweat. The adventure of it, the glee of it, the joy of it. Whoo! Now you're going to start getting tired. Right now you're bored. Not tired a bit. Big difference. Redundancy does not make you tired. It makes you mad. Now, adventure now. Where's you out? Afraid you'll miss something and don't want to go sleep. That's about to happen here. Let's see if you like that one. Ah! Not allowed to die sour. Want a bat? You face your maker sour, I pity you. You face your maker and adorn this, I pity you. This is sour. Not the idea of it. It's a wonderful idea. I like it. Oh, I love this stuff. Love it, because what it represents. Paying things back. Now, I get enough momentum, I'm going to pay back everybody and YouTube. I can pay back YouTube. I will make the greatest contribution to YouTube ever happened. Ever. What about? And I won't let them know. They're not allowed to tell anybody that I did it. Ever. Well, how can they report it? Well, they can't. They're not going to cheat. No. They're going to cheat. They're not going to report it, and everybody know they got it. And say nothing. And they'll know who did it, but nobody will say my name. Ever. That's what I want to happen. Let's see if I can get it done. That's my plan. Let's see if I can get it to happen. Like a small town. A real decent man. That's what I'm going to try to get happen. Think I can do it. It'll take getting everybody working together. That's what'll make everybody so happy. That I did it. Because they're all working together and they know it. And they weren't before that. Okay, Adolf Hitler did that. I want to do it in a different way. He got them all working together. You know how many people worked together because Adolf Hitler lived? Astounding. You think they didn't? They did. Now, they stuck around a lot. Well, they were doing that before he was here. And are you going to blame Adolf Hitler for people sneaking? Ha! I'll be damned that he ain't got nothing to do with that. They like the idea of that. Oh, no, you give them an excuse to sneak, they will. And he was used like a puppet as an excuse. He really didn't give them the excuse. They were lying about it themselves, about everything. They still are today. Hating Adolf Hitler without an excuse. Lying to themselves to do it. When I was a kid, I was doing the same thing. A man backed me against the wall, reminded me of that, but good. I'll always remember Johnny. Little man in a factory told me I need to shut up hating Adolf Hitler. Forget him. He sure told me a thing or two. Those things I flash back on too, as well as my hospital bed. Oh yeah. I flash back on more nice things than ugly things in my life. Let me tell you I do. I flash back on a wonderful, wonderful place here called this planet. EAR, parentheses, TH, Mon Ami. Adorable place, priceless, the experience is beyond breath. It's something you exclaim how wonderful it is living a human life here.